Let's talk about how to land a sponsored job in the UK. It is a very difficult and trying time for all immigrants who are not on Tier 2 visa right now or skilled worker visa. It is a very trying time as the government has just brought a very harsh policy which says that for you to have a skilled worker visa, you must earn up to 38,700. A salary that even UK citizens are not earning. So it is becoming more difficult and more competitive to get a skilled worker visa, because even if your company or organization is interested in giving you a visa, you must meet the salary threshold. So let's discuss how to get a skilled worker visa in this very challenging and hard time. So first of all, for you to get a skilled worker visa, you must target and make your application to companies that have the license to sponsor skilled worker visa. We all know by now that it's not all companies in the UK that are licensed to sponsor. In fact, during the course of my search, I've even found out that there are companies who don't sponsor visa but offer bigger benefits, bigger salaries and stuff than even companies that have license. But that is something you have to sacrifice for another thing. So you must find a company that is willing to sponsor. How do you do this? When you are making your application, you are starting out at making your application, you want to search companies that have license to sponsor. Before I went to the UK Gov website to download a list of sponsors, and I was cross-checking it, and it was a very painful process because the list is endless. So now this is what you should do. So there is a website now that I came across which I've been using. The website is, I'm going to put this on the screen, but it is www.uktiersponsor.co.uk www.uktiersponsors.co.uk. That's the website. I'm going to put it on the screen for us to see it. And I don't know who is behind this website, but I'm very certain the person must be an immigrant, and I just want to say thank you to the person, because the person just simplified the process of searching for a sponsor for us. So this website has a whole database of all the sponsors in the UK, and it's going to make the process of searching for sponsor very easy for you. So this is what you should do. Target websites that are likely to sponsor your visa, or job opportunities that are likely to sponsor your visa. So whatever platform that you're using for your application, if you see a company that you think you meet the job description, your skills match the job description, and you are interested in applying, what you should do is to type the name of the organization on this website. So there is a search function where you can just paste the company name, search, and it will tell you if this person have a license or not, and they tell you the kind of license that they have. If it's skilled worker, minister visa, charity or volunteer visa, they'll tell you the kind of license that they have. So what you should do, once you see an organization, you see a role, look for the name of the company, copy it, abc.com, abc.go, abc UK, copy abc UK, open another tab, type the website tiersponsors.co.uk, paste ABC website on it, search it, and it will tell you if ABC is sponsoring visa or not. This is very simple. So by the time you're applying to ABC, you know that they are licensed. Then when they hire you, you begin to have conversation as to sponsoring, how they can sponsor you, or that you need a sponsor with them. Okay, so that's that on sponsor. Another thing now that is now added to the problem that we have when it comes to getting a sponsor now is salary threshold. So what you want to do is that when you're applying for your jobs, when you're using websites to apply for your job, make sure you filter the minimum salary to be 38,700. So if you're looking for the role of project manager, type is project manager UK. In the city that you want, put the city, or project manager Leicester City. Then filter by minimum salary 38,700, so that the jobs that will pop up for you will be all the jobs that are 38,700 starting, or minimum salary of 38,700. And then Once you see that you meet it, of course, go through the process of searching if the person have a license, the sponsor have, the organization have a license or not. Once they have a license, they meet the license criteria, they meet the salary criteria, then you make your application. And yes, the truth is that these two things will streamline the applications that you can make. So if they have, say, 500 jobs that you meet, if you do this, it will streamline the jobs that you meet to like maybe 50 or 100 out of the 500. So with that, you can now start making your application. Now, another trick to getting a sponsor is to target civil service jobs. Yes, civil service websites. I recently got to know about the civil service websites, and most jobs on the civil service websites, if they meet the salary threshold, most of them want to sponsor because they are government departments and government agencies, and they can sponsor. Not all of them though, because there I got to know that even some big departments in the UK do not sponsor. Target civil service jobs. By the time you get a job as a civil servant with the UK government, you are likely going to see one of them that sponsor you. Another thing is that for civil service job, they start from the minimum salary. So if you see a job that pays 35,000 to 45,000 pounds, know that the starting salary is going to be 35,000. So you want to target a job that the minimum salary is at least 38,700, so that by the time they start with the minimum salary for you, you'll still be able to be qualified to apply for a skilled worker visa. So this is the process for you to do your search in getting a sponsor. Keep applying. One thing that I know right now in the UK is that you can never be tired of job application. It is becoming even more competitive. Things are becoming even more difficult. But I encourage you, don't get tired. Keep pursuing, keep applying, keep searching, keep building yourself. Don't get tired, and you get your sponsorship soon. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.